We pass by thousands of people every week. But do we really know them? If we just listen to them, would we learn something? I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine. This is Ordinary People.
I am Don Singo, and I play Santa Claus. Born and raised in Somerset County, Pennsylvania. It was nothing but a coal mining town, and my dad and my wife's dad both were worked in coal mines. They took a canary in with them, and if that canary died, that's when they all got out. And I didn't feel that was a life for me and my wife. And my wife and I got married in December of '62. We was 20 years old when we eloped and went into Cumberland, Maryland, and got married. And then in the summer of '63, we came out here to Kansas City. The only thing we had with us was a suitcase and $20. And 3 years later, our first daughter came along, and been here ever since. I was working at Butternut Bread, and happened to buy a Santa Claus outfit, and I dressed up as Santa and went to work one day. I followed the manager around and started handing out pastries and loaves of bread to everybody. And that's how I got started.
So, as a joke?
Yeah, first started out as a joke, but then all of a sudden I got to enjoy it because I could see the smiles and on the faces of the kids that would see me. And then my wife, I got her an outfit, and we went around together as Mr. and Mrs. Claus. On Christmas Day, I had a horse named Smokey, and I brought him here to the house, and I would dress up as Santa Claus. That's me right there, and Smokey. And I would ride him up and down the streets in the neighborhood. And you'd be surprised of all the kids coming outside, and then I'd give them candy. I did it again the second year and the third year, and it just became a tradition that I did all the time. I played Santa Claus at office buildings that I had a janitorial maintenance service for, and played Santa Claus at a school. I even played Santa Claus at a home Christmas Eve, and I would say, ho, 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 I hope she likes her toys today, and I would pick up a cookie and a glass of milk, and I would drink the milk and eat the cookie. My wife and I made handmade ornaments, sometimes up to 500 of them. They were different kind. They were snowmen, Christmas trees, Rudolph, rabbits with Santa Claus hats on, and bears with Santa hats on. And every year it'd be something different. All hand cut and hand painted, and something that wife and I enjoyed for many years, probably over 40 years I've done that.
Don truly believes that it is better to give than receive. And he goes the extra mile every day to make sure no one goes without. He hand makes his own toys and has given many other things away. But in this next story, he gives a family the greatest gift of all.
One year, Christmas Eve, it was 1 o'clock in the morning, and I had just finished wrapping up all of my presents and getting ready to go to bed, and I noticed the neighbor's light coming on, and I glanced out the window, and she was messing with an extension cord, and I called my wife to come and take a look and see what she was trying to do. And what she was trying to do was kind of alarming to me, and it just didn't seem right. And so I told my wife to call 911, and I took off running over to the neighbors. Thankful at the moment I had a pocket knife in my pocket, and I pulled the pocket knife out and was able to cut the cord and get her down, and did CPR on her and tried to get her to breathe again. And I did, and an ambulance came and got her to the hospital, and it saved her life.
Don thought his neighbor was trying to set up Christmas lights, and he went out to help her. He not only ended up saving her life, but also Christmas.
And several months later, the Shawnee Police Department presented me with an award for helping to save the neighbor's life. On December the 24th, 2014, Donald Singo was the right person in the right place at the right time. Where he had originally set out to help a neighbor with housework, he ended up saving their life instead.
The woman who Don saved was a mother of two. They were both sleeping in the house when this happened.
So is Santa real?
Santa's real. Absolutely.
I'm Ian Pittman, and this is Ordinary People.